Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Ronald W. Satz, founder and chair of the International Society of Unified Science and president of TransPower Corporation, a commercial and custom certified software and systems engineering company. I work as a theoretical physicist and as a systems and mechanical engineer. Today, as with most of my screencasts, weekly screencasts, we'll be discussing the reciprocal system and how it compares to conventional theory. Today's topic is the reciprocal system versus a theist and a materialist. I'm not going to play this video, but the screencast is in response to a debate between Dr. Stephen Meyer, who's at the Discovery Institute, and UC Berkeley paleontologist Charles Marshall. And Stephen Meyer wrote the book Darwin's Doubt. Now, the reciprocal system does accept Darwin's theory of evolution. Of course, there are always changes and disputes about the details, but the theory is correct and it works, but it's rejected by the Discovery Institute and the creationists. Anyway, so you might want to watch that video. I'm just going to give you the reciprocal system response. So, I say here, here's an interesting debate between a theist, a proponent of so-called intelligent design, and a materialist, a proponent of conventional Darwinian evolution. The reciprocal system is a theory of everything, and so it can answer questions in biology, as well as in physics, chemistry, and astronomy. Neither the theist, who's a supernaturalist, by the way, nor the materialist here understand that biological cells are comprised of both material atoms and cosmic or inverse atoms. So they have no clue about that. So the pure materialist view of biology is wrong. It's true that plants and animals are purely physical, but comprised of both material atoms and cosmic or inverse atoms. Nonetheless, a biological unit is, of course, still completely physical. There's nothing supernatural about it. Ordinarily, cosmic atoms, which are called mesons in conventional terminology, decay very rapidly. However, the biological cell is structured in such a way as to keep these mesons from decaying until the cell itself dies. So, interestingly enough, this would be a way to check on theory. Just look at a dying cell and see if you can detect any mesons coming from it. So, in the reciprocal system, there are two halves of the physical universe: our ordinary material sector and the cosmic sector, which has space and time interchanged. So, if velocity is s over t in our sector, it's t over s in the other sector. Simple. Cosmic rays come from the cosmic sector. These are the source of mesons for biological cells. The amino acid protein complexes are built up by natural processes. That's because in our material sector of the universe, the basic physical process is aggregation. It's known, for instance, that fragments of comets and asteroids, which bombarded the Earth billions of years ago in the so-called late heavy bombardment, contained both amino acids and water. In fact, apparently most of the water on the Earth came from comets, interestingly enough. Eventually, a group of such organic molecules were able to capture and hold one or more mesons. But mesons have anti-entropic properties from our perspective. This explains microevolution, not just fortuitous mutations, but deliberate mutations to reduce entropy of the genes, which then results in more complex and efficient organisms. Meyer, the theist, says that an intelligent designer must be involved here, but certainly not. We don't get to metaphysics until we get to the transition between non-ethical humans and ethical humans. Our species is approximately 200,000 years old. That's Homo sapiens sapiens. But we didn't become ethical, or at least quasi-ethical, until approximately 10,000 years ago during the agricultural revolution, where we finally became civilized, or at least quasi-civilized. Marshall, the materialist, cannot explain this increasing complexity and reduction of entropy by mere recourse to matter, in which entropy normally increases. So both are wrong, and the reciprocal system is right. Okay, so that does it for today. For the simplest possible treatment of theory, please obtain my work, The Unmysterious Universe. Has all the concepts very simply explained, nicely organized. It's the least expensive thing you can purchase on the reciprocal system. Now, if you do want all the mathematics, then please obtain my magnum opus, Existence and Interactions, a computational treatise of the reciprocal system, the true theory of everything. 711 pages in the PDF, 711 slides in the PowerPoint file. Thousands and thousands of equations, numerous tables, diagrams, drawings, figures, everything. It'll keep you busy for months. Then, once you get through with that, you'll be prepared to obtain my 2 database modules, the Reciprocal System Microcosmos database and the Reciprocal System Macrocosmos database. The Microcosmos database covers all the properties of photons, subatoms, atoms, compounds, alloys, covers both material and cosmic particles. Also has graphing capabilities for all the properties. The Reciprocal System Macrocosmos database has all the properties for the astrophysical realm, including the universe as a whole, galaxy clusters and groups, star clusters, stars, planets, moons, minor bodies like asteroids and comets, nebulae and dust clouds and voids. Again, there's a nice graphing package included with the program. So these 2 database modules together verify the reciprocal system. There are tens of thousands of calculations in these 2 modules. That's where the proof of the theory is. Start with the Unmysterious Universe, then get Existence Interactions, and then finish up with the 2 database modules. And then you'll be able to apply the reciprocal system to your specific scientific and engineering projects. Okay, thanks for your attention. Again, please study the reciprocal system and prove it for yourself.